A couple days ago, live streamer DenimsTV, who we've covered a couple times in various ways on this channel, got in a clash with the VTuber community. After a clip of her went viral where she responded to a chatter bringing up the lawsuit she's facing against Ethan Klein. In response, she opens the chatter's following and sees that they are following VTubers and Asmongold, calling the chatter a gooner and calling some of the various VTubers Nazis. Immediately, tons of people pointed out the seeming hypocrisy in this, given that Denims herself has an OnlyFans, and she even responded to the situation on her alternate Twitter account, claiming that some asocial neat freaks are ruining the VTubing community. Welcome to the internet versus Denims and VTubers. It starts when a best friend tweets out this clip with the caption, "Denims crashes out on chatter for following VTubers and Asmongold.
I'm waiting for you to lose the lawsuit. Oh no, that's iDub. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh my god. So sad for you, man. Well, I hope one day, I know you might think your life is over because you're 40 years old and you've never made a single friend in your life, but you know, anyone can turn their life around. Anyone. Oh, sorry, not you. I changed my mind. Listen, I love VTubers, but you know it's a special type of mental derangement when it's someone that follows exclusively VTubers and also Asmongold. This is not a good sign. Followed Asmongold, right? Following Rich Campbell, okay. Then followed Asmongold's other account, Hyperfan. And that wasn't enough, by the way. He's also following Asmongold 24/7. He needs his Asmongold, okay? He needs it. He needs his mold. And then was like, discovered Iron Mouse and was like, well, actually, sorry, discovered, it seems like a couple of VTubers before then, actually. He's been on his VTuber grind for forever. Asian Bunny X, respect, real, recognize, real. And then was like, you know what, dude? Yeah, it's time to goon, okay? Time to just VTube goon. So true. 3D women suck. None of them ever have loved me in my life, so it's okay. One of these VTubers, they're the only things that can ever love me. Goon time, goon. Oh, and he's following the Nazi gooner bait, obviously. This guy doesn't know when he's being pandered to. And he's like, goon, goon, goon. Oh, look, and he's following the Nazi rat VTuber too. Goon, 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 time to goon. And now he's here. That's so sad for you. That is really tough. That's really tough. A brutal life you lead, man. I hope one day you can find a friend. I don't think it's possible for you. I think it's too late for you, man. I think it's too late. I think it might be too late. And then he's also so stupid. He can't come up with like anything to come back with. Like he can't even come up with an insult. His insult is just at himself saying, I love my gooning VTubers. Do you frequently try to make fun of other people by making fun of yourself? Has it ever worked? Go outside, man. Just like, please, please go outside.
And Kitsu replies, doesn't Denims have an OF/Fansly? Who is she to judge? Hate this better than thou attitude, man. Nuxtaku replies to the clip by saying, Ho's mad she can't compete with 2D women. High King replies with this picture of a trash bin with the title, Unsolicited Opinions from Online Prostitutes. Gaz says, I love VTubers, but you're deranged if you follow them. Fucking retard, holy. Vlad replies with this clip in the caption, alright, I'm gonna post it.
Get with the times. We don't like real women anymore. What, you mean these virtual women go online and make money and I have to spend 3 hours putting makeup on? Yep. Get over it, whore. Your days are over. Your womb is drying up. My womb is eternal.
Tectone quote tweets best friend by saying, why is this whore complaining about a dude watching VTubers and calling them all goontubers? Tactical Templar replies with this picture in the caption, she's a whore. On the left here attaching the quote from the clip we just watched, and on the right here attaching a post she made with the caption, getting sued for copyright infringement, so time to slut it up I guess, lol, where she has a screenshot from the Ethan Klein lawsuit, and in one of the screenshots Adolf Hitler is pictured. Kirsch quote tweets the clip by saying, we're reaching levels of retardation previously thought impossible. And Madam Savvy replies, didn't point out to the only retard follow on that list, which is Amaranth. Lena quote tweets the clip by saying, OMG, I've made it, ma. Chibi Reviews quote tweets the post by saying, why is she attacking VTubers and even going as far as to call them all goontubers while she has an OnlyFans? And Lightning KF replies, simple, Chibi. Guys would rather listen to a girl behind a pretty anime girl model who actually has a personality and is a sweetheart over obnoxious bitches like her who only get far because of her looks. And Chibi replies, based. Kazahana quote tweets the clip clip by saying, constantly uses goon as a derogatory term toward VTubers, avoids using it for all of the IRL OF streamers, has her own OF. I think someone feels threatened by 2D women outdoing her. Legal Mindset quotes the clip by saying, Denims is not only going to lose her lawsuit in epic fashion, but just kicked the literal hornet's nest by attacking VTubers as a whole, including many that are wholly undeserving of the slurs she slings at them. VTuber fans are about to launch the 9th crusade for their Oshi. This also confirms the theory underlying the real suppression of VTubers on Twitch. It's due to OnlyFans girls like Denims fearing VTubers will steal their pay pigs, without understanding the wild difference between VTuber fans and OnlyFans gooners. And Smug Alana replies, I love the stuttering and bumbling when she read Iron Mouse's name. Cha-Cha quotes the clip by saying, Denim pointed at me and said, time to goon. Sky Assassino quotes the clip by saying, the term crash out has lost all meaning at this point. This is not a crash out. Madam Savvy quotes the clip by saying, it is very funny how Denims does a little jealousy slip here. Very threatened by VTubers as she doesn't point out the ultimate goon follow, Amaranth. Notice it is only gooning derogatory when it is for anime, but Denims, who posts her own sloppy, low-effort body online, doesn't call out the people following her for her embarrassing simp bait. The woman being sued, and who is a giant lolcow, who can't even get help from her rich bestie Hassan, real friend that one, wants to give life advice about gooning while trying to pander to gooners. Already feeling your prime leaving you? Mad the anime women will stay youthful forever, never sag, never stretch, always flawless in their physics. They never have to worry about getting fat or looking bad because they're just cute fictional creatures voiced by pleasant sounding people. No bad angles, just good vibes. Their audience would never watch Denims anyway. The little flesh bag isn't a threat to them the way Denims feels threatened by VTubers, and I find that hilarious. Ririgaki the Rat quotes the post by saying, why am I known as the Nazi rat VTuber? What is happening? And Trigger Point replies, she's a dumb fuck Hasana B orbiter. Disregard. And Ririgaki the Rat says, who the fuck is Hasana B? Weeaboo Jones says, please never put Denims in my feed ever again, and it shouldn't surprise you. Slander is what she's known for. And Ririgaki says, first time seeing her and she is scary. User LightSS says, Kirsch is the Nazi gooner bait and you're just the Nazi rat? The tards really don't deserve you. And Ririgaki replies, why no Nazi gooner bait rat? Yeet also tweets out some of these interactions we've read on his page with the caption, Denims set off a storm in parts of the VTuber world after her call out of a VTuber fan went viral. And Lane replies, Asmongold has ruined all these people's lives by just existing and minding his own business. And Lydia says, I don't agree with everything Asmon says, but the people who are dead set on hating him are ridiculous. Edward says, Denims logic. Cartoons bad. Terrorists good. Denims herself then responds to this on her alt account at NotDenims, saying, make fun of gooners who only follow hot tub streamers and right-wingers? Complete silence. Make fun of gooners who only follow female VTubers and right-wingers? Intense Smalding. And Yara replies, you attacked their Oshis, so they got a white knight. And Jordan replies to Yara by saying, brother, you're a pedophile who white knights the idea to turn kids into trans people. Fuck right off. And Denim says, silence transphobe. And Jordan replies, so I'm transphobic for not wanting children tortured into switching genders when they have no idea what this shit is? Yeah, okay, retard. Defend the pedophile. Of course you would, whore. Denims replies to Nyara by saying, the same way that Rick and Morty fans storming McDonald's for the Szechuan sauce ruined Rick and Morty, the asocial neat freaks in the VTube community are actively trying their hardest to ruin VTubers. The only VTubers I attacked are the two right-wingers. And Nyara replies, I literally have people stalking my page, constantly posting my tweets to rile people up and harass me because I called out the right-wing VTuber. These freaks literally have nothing else except their Oshi and they think they need to protect them at all costs. And Denims replies, I love you and I will fight the haters for you. Shout out to our tier 3 members, internet representatives, Kiko, Salsao, Coldest Bandito, and Captain Crash Out. Thank you guys so much for the support, and I'll see you all in the next episode.